Morning guys, Mark Ferrasci, Protect Dog Training. Getting up early in the morning, I just got done with my kennel work. We got up a little earlier this morning, 6:30 or so that I could try to beat the heat. It's been pretty warm, and then try to get these guys worked. As you know, Rottweilers are big black dogs that don't like the heat too much, so he's a lot better off out here. This is Ace if we start working him early in the morning. So he's in the holding pen, kind of antsy because it's changed the routine. Everything's built up on routine. So what we're going to do right now is just keep trying to do that. We've been making friends with him, a lot of hot dogs. So now he's coming into the hand. He understands that I'm offering him hot dogs. He's got his drive up for that food. And I can start luring him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take him out here. I'm going to put him on the table. I'm going to try to lure him into a sit, lure him into a down. Then I'm going to break. I'm going to go over to that one. I'm going to go through that a couple times and come back over here to this one. And then I'm going to go to this table. And then I'm going to try to get him in some balls, that kind of thing. And start building up on patterns. In fact, yesterday I had him up on the bowls. He did it halfway good. So now we're going to start trying to build on pattern and routine as far as what we do with our stations. And then the other thing that I want to accent with Ace is he's a big dog. And he's, had a family that's loved him, and they've left him in the backyard, and he's got out there, but he really doesn't have any exercise program, I don't think, as far as really getting his stamina up and really getting some muscle tone up. That's what we want to do when we're jumping up on these objects, because he's got to reach for that next thing, those muscles in that back end. If you ever seen a Rottie, a lot of them are kind of awkward in the back end where they go to jump up on things. So we're going to try to keep building that and build some stamina, because with exercise and stamina, with exerting himself, is going to come some drive, believe it or not. Because now the dog's used to not getting tired as fast, and he can stay with you for longer periods of time, and that's going to bring up drive. So that's an exercise. So I'm going to be kind of jog stepping from one station to the next station to the next station, so that he basically gets some stamina. So it's an exercise program along with intertwining it in the obedience. Okay, we're not really hitting heel, sit down, stay yet. Right now we're just working on luring is what you want to kind of think of. And then he's jumping up on something, he's understanding hup, and he's going to start going with find it. Okay, so we're building on a pattern. All right, and then once we get that established, then we'll kind of figure out where else we're going to go with him, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. So this is Ace, Mark Ferrasci with Protect Dog Training, and we're going to get Ace out here and we're going to start training him. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.